Have you ever gone to the supermarket and you want to make some delicious food for the night and you look at the ingredients list and so you need flour, and rather than risking not having it at home, you buy some, and then you go home and now you have 5 packs of flour in your pantry. Well, this is the problem I had all the time, and I wanted to fix it once and for all. And now in 2025, with the power of n8n and AI agents, we can. So I'm going to show you a demonstration of how it works. So I have a Telegram bot set up. So I'm just going to ask it, do I have tomato paste? I'm typing into my phone right now, and you can see that it is running. And now I've got a response on my phone saying, yes, you have tomato paste. It's located in the pantry on the second from bottom shelf with the best before date of May the 1st, 2026. Perfect. Now, this doesn't just work for pantry items. If I have an item around the house I want to find that I don't really use very often, say spare screws or spare bolts for my office chair, I can also ask it that. And I can also use my voice. So let's give that a demo. Do I have any spare bolts for my office chair? Just waiting for a response now. Yes, you have spare bolts for your office chair. They are located in the living room, in the entertainment unit's bottom left shelf. So as you can imagine, this is incredibly useful. I use it all the time, and it's very maintainable as well. And now I'm going to show you exactly how you can do the same. So all I've got right here is an n8n flow. We have a Telegram trigger. Now I've created a bot in Telegram. This is the first step. And after you've created the bot, you can then set up your credentials. So you look at this access token and you paste the access token in with your bot. And now whenever you send a message, it will trigger this flow. It can also send a typing action to show it in Telegram. And then it'll determine whether it's text or voice using this module. If it's text, it just goes straight to the AI agent. And if it's voice, then it'll go and use the OpenAI Whisper module to transcribe the text and then send it to the AI agent. The AI agent has context, so it has the OpenAI chat module, but you can use Claude, Gemini, anyone you want. Simple memory module, it doesn't need anything too fancy. And then it has a link to the 2 sheets of my spreadsheet. So one of my sheets over here is my pantry list, and the other one is the items. And as you can see, it's very basic, nothing fancy. I've just got the category, item, location, the quantity, and whether it's expiry or a best before date. And here I've got a column or a cell to specify that it's Australian date format. Nothing fancy. This probably took a couple of hours to put together total. And that's for both the pantry list and also my item list. And then I link to this AI agent, and the agent has a prompt. So it's got the system message. You're a helpful, intelligent assistant whose sole purpose is to help the user find and return information about their items, whether they have one, location, etc. Or food, best before date, expiry, quantities. The current date and time is now, and the prompt is just the message, which is an input from the previous nodes. After it's done, it will then send this message to Telegram. And I've also got a link here, which is hard-coded. And this links to my tracker. Basically, anytime I get a message, I can then open my tracker immediately and edit it. So this is very simple. This spreadsheet is very basic. This prompt is very simple. But you can see how even simple implementations like this can be very, very powerful and save you a lot of time. So you might be asking yourself, how maintainable is this? How often do you use it, and what is it useful for? Well, I find that the main use cases for this are more for items that you don't use as frequently, and this is how I use it. So say I ate a lot of oranges, for instance, I won't log them all the time because I take it from the supermarket, I buy them all the time, and I go through them so quickly that logging them will just be tedious, and I won't do it. So I don't. However, what if I bought flour? I don't use that very often. So I'll buy it once in a blue moon, I'll put it in the pantry, forget about it. It's items like this that are less frequently used where this is very, very powerful. And this also makes it very maintainable, because that means that you don't really need to log very much. If you buy something 90% of the items you use, you might use all the time. It's those few 10%, whip out your phone, just update your spreadsheet, done. And when you run out of something that you don't use very often, just delete it. And I've been using this for months now, and it's working surprisingly well. Fits into my life. So that's basically how it works, and it just shows how powerful these simple things can be. So if you're interested in getting this flow, I will provide it in the description below. And if you're interested in more tips and tricks about how you can use AI to automate your life or your business, just give me a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.